Most of the time when you are speaking with anybody, doesn't matter if it's if you're at school and speaking with your classmates, or maybe you are a student and you have to work in kind of groups, and maybe there are some team projects you have to do, but somehow it doesn't work out with the people. There is one single weapon that gentlemen use to connect with absolutely anybody. Now, what am I talking about here? One secret weapon. Well, most of the time when we speak with people, we are communicating with our own language. However, all the people out there, they always have a different kind of way how they would like to be communicated. Maybe you know this saying of treat the people the way you would like to be treated. Now, in terms of communication, this is how it works. Communicate the way that the other person will want to be communicated to. Now, what do I mean by that? It's actually, you don't have to study all kinds of psychology, like all personality types that are maybe out there, extrovert or anything. There is only one single thing that you have to focus on as a real gentleman. And that is to simply mirror the other person. Now, I'm not saying over here to be kind of fake and try to put a mask and try to be like the same person. So if the person does this and then you as well do this, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is to do this in a more authentic way. And how you can do this is, for example, when the person is speaking a little bit faster than normal, then you tend to then as well speak a little faster, but not in the same speed like the other person, but your natural way of speaking faster. So when you are one-on-one with the person, then like this, you can connect immediately. And I recommend to do this at the beginning, because once you connect yourself with the person, you are far more effectively going to be communicating with the person. Now, this all works very great in a one-to-one communication, but how does this work in a group setting? Well, over there, it makes sense to have a little bit of understanding of what kind of people are out there, how they communicate, how they style. They maybe have their own jargon, their own way of communicating, talking, maybe some verbs they use. Simply listen. That's the only thing you have to do. Seek to understand and then to be understood. It's a great book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, where it's a habit where it's the 4th habit, I think, where you first of all try to find out with who are you dealing with, and then communicate the way that your thoughts and your ideas. Okay, so that's great in group settings, so you maybe can do some research. But what happens if you are on stage or talking to, or holding maybe like a presentation in front of class or in front of work or in front of your students? How should you actually adapt your communication style? Well, it's very simple. You be yourself and you communicate to sort of imagine that you are sitting down on in class. How would you actually communicate with this person? And that's your authentic way of communication. So these are the so you learned the one single weapon that gentlemen use to connect with anybody. It is that simple. Seek to understand, then to be understood, and then you will be a great gentleman. So hit the like button if you like what you see, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive more guidelines for men like you.